with our animal shelter or any of our public services is important to us. I do want to let our town manager has been working on this a little bit, and I think he has some comments that might help clarify a few things. So I'm going to turn it over to Doug Robertson, our town manager, for a couple of comments too.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. My first comment has to do with something that Mr. Ryan said. We have been having a conversation via email. No complaints about it at all. It certainly isn't a debate. I think we agree on a lot of things. Maybe we disagree on some. I don't know. But I did want to clarify one of the comments that he attributed to me a little bit further, because he is correct. I do choose my words carefully. I've been doing this a long time, and there's a lot of reasons why I do that. So my full comment to Mr. Ryan on this issue was, if the animal has a home and has escaped for some reason, we may be able to help it get home, depending on the circumstances, and if an owner has contacted us or contacts us during the hold period. But under your assumption that the dog has been dumped, that was the words he used, because of the volume of our shelter, it may have a better chance at adoption at a lower volume shelter who has the ability to hold animals longer. That's simply a fact of the stats. So with regard to just the entire issue, not trying to respond to every comment that was made tonight because it's not possible, but I wanted the council to know and the public to know that I have received several emails, letters of support for our animal services facility, for our staff, some of them indicated that they would not be coming back to a meeting because of some cyberbullying they experienced as a result of making comments. So their sentiments are correct, however. Our staff do a very good job with the animals that are in their care. I met with them last week to ensure them that the council and I know what a good job they're doing, regardless of misinformation on social media. We would like all our euthanasia rates to be lower. We would all like that, of course. Our rates were definitely higher in 2022 than in previous years, but not the outrageous numbers of 80% that sort of sparked this protest, if you will, that I've seen in some other social media posts. There are a lot of factors that go into those numbers, including animal illnesses across the region and the overall economy. When pet food prices go up, so do our intakes. We've had a higher incidence of illness over the last year.
I'm sorry. I can't hear any more of your bullshit. You know what? You're one of those problems.
Sorry.
I gotta leave. Thank you. You're one of those despots that like to sweep things under the rug and make it all
The door is that way.
Have a good day, ladies.
We have had a higher incidence of illness, including forcing us to shut down for a time last summer. We followed veterinary orders to get that incidence of illness under control, and we were able to reopen. We're currently in negotiations with the county regarding their contract, which represents about 40% of our intakes. It currently expires June 30th of this year. We're taking a hard look at whether that contract is good for all the animals in Applev Valley and the high desert as a whole. We're in discussions on additional measures to take, including potentially additional staffing that they would help fund should we decide to extend that contract. There is nothing to report at this time on that. The negotiations have started. We have begun exchanging information to that end. It expires in about 4 months. So that's my update at this point in time.
All right. Thank you. I'm sorry, we're past public comments now. We have to move on with the rest of our meeting. So at this point in time, we're going to move on to council members.